guys, and welcome back to my channel, Le Tout Petit Prince. It's your boy Moody back again with another video, and it's a weekend, you know. I don't usually post on a weekend, so it's a bit of a new thing. But because if you've been following me, I've had problems last week uploading because I couldn't buy a camera. Complicated story, but anyway, I felt sort of an urgency to upload even in the weekend now to sort of make up for it. Okay, so how much do I love you guys? Are you guys happy? I hope you're sitting down in your couch at home feeling comfortable and watching me. Thank you so much, by the way, for the likes and the comments. I've been reading your comments. I don't leave any comment, by the way, and thanks to Simran. If you're watching this, thank you for the suggestion. Today's video is based on your suggestion. And I really like it when that happens because, you know, it gives me ideas. What do you want to watch? Because whatever you want to watch, this channel is going to make it. What accent was that? Anyway, okay, today I'm going to be doing the last how-to video just because I feel like I need to switch it up from now. I don't want to do them anymore. Not like forever, just a little pause, and then I will give you more tips later. But next video, expect something different. You'll be thinking, oh, it's a weekend, I'm chilling and everything. It's not the case. I have exams that are coming up. Next week, exam week. I love exam week. Just the sound of it just makes, you know, gives me butterflies, doesn't it? I'm sure it does to you too. And I know friends of mine who had it last week. Some of you watching, you still have it next week too. So I feel you, all right? We're in this together, and studying is the only thing on my mind at this moment. Some of you watching definitely feel me, and if you've clicked this video, it's probably because either you love me or you're going through exams and you don't really, it doesn't necessarily mean you care about me. But that's fine. Either way, like and subscribe. So when I think about studying, what comes to mind? I'm gonna be sharing my thoughts with you. It's not necessarily how to go through you know, your exam weeks seamlessly and with no problems. It's just a best practices guide kind of thing, okay? You know, if you want to see how I do it, I'll let you know how I do my study weeks, okay? First of all, I think that comes to mind is you have to know when you study. Are you a morning person? Are you an afternoon person? Are you an evening person? People who study at night. It's important to know this because that's when you're most effective. Me personally, I do it better in the morning when I just wake up. When I just woke up, sorry, bad English. When I just woke up and I have my breakfast, right? I say hello to the fam, okay? And then I just get on it, right? I just go into my room and I do my work. And I focus, I think until lunchtime, and by lunchtime I have my food, and then it's a bit more difficult to study because you have the food, all the blood going to your stomach, and you're starting to have a food coma, so it's difficult. After lunch, it's a difficult time, but I'm more effective, definitely more effective and more efficient after, you know, during the daylight, even if after lunch, than I am at night. I don't know, you let me know in the comments below what kind of person you are. But yeah, you have to know what time is best for you and stick to it. Don't change your plan, you know, be organized. Just stick to the morning if you're a morning person, all right? That's what I'm saying. Number two is know how you study, okay? Me personally, I memorize things by heart. That's not always the best way, best method to get the best grades. But that's how I like it. I know myself, and I know that I only feel comfortable going into an exam having memorized from page 1 to page 99, every single word. And you might be wondering how that works. You have to be very well organized, okay? Because when I know, for instance, I have a history exam, and history in our university is a lot of work. What I do is I start a month earlier. You have to be organized, you have to foresee the exam week coming. You can't just do that, you can't memorize the whole entire book like the day before, right? However, that said, there are people who have this, oh my god, this skill, all right? They are able to memorize, and I hate you, by the way, if you are one of those people. They are able to memorize things the night before the exam. I mean, I have friends of mine, they just read the book or whatever the night before, they go into the exam, and sometimes they've had better grades than I have. I don't know, it's truly a skill that I envy so much. But the point is, you really need to know how you study, because, and you need to stick to that, right? You have to, it's not time for, no time for adventures and trying out new techniques. Although for years I thought to myself, it's probably not very efficient to memorize everything by heart because it takes a lot of time, it's time consuming and all that. Anyway, I also write things down, right? Because it helps me somehow memorize things. Repetition on a piece of paper. Try it out. This is my tip to you. Number 3 is know where you study best. Now the place is really important, because I know that I can only study at home where I'm comfortable. It's basically at home. I'm only comfortable at home, nowhere else. No, that's not true, but I can only study at home. And more specifically, I can't even do it here in the living room. I can only do it in my room, in my bedroom. So there you go. For me, this is how I study best. And I've tried several times going to the National Library of Vienna. And by the way, if you don't know how it looks like, I should go there one day and take a video. But it's so nice, it's so big, and there's lots of students there, but you sit down, everybody's silent. You can't even hear yourself, you can't even breathe. If you're having a problem breathing, you feel bad because everybody's so silent, and yeah, everybody's focused. However, I can't study at the library. I don't know what it is. There's people walking by. I like to watch people. There's so many different people. There's girls walking by. You know what I mean? Like I get distracted, man. I can't do it at the library. It's very distracting. So I try to do it where I'm most focused, and that is my room, home. So you should know where you study best, and stick to that, because that will help you. I mean, if your friend tells you, oh, come for a sleepover, we'll study together, bullshit. Okay, this has never worked for me. I don't know about you, but yeah, no, I study alone in my room. There you go. Number 4, when it comes to distractions. Now this one is essential, because obviously when it's your study week coming up, you get distracted by a lot of things. The biggest distraction is your phone, isn't it? Today we're so connected to our phones, we can't really live without them. And I'm on every sort of social media. I'm on YouTube right now. You're watching me through YouTube, I hope so. I don't know what else you'd be watching me on. I'm on Wattpad, I'm on Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, and the list goes on, right? And basically, it's such a big distraction. So my advice is put your phone away. And what I do is because I live in a 6-bedroom apartment. Yes, that's true, 6 bedrooms. Don't ask why now. And so what I do is I easily put my phone in my living room, and I go to the end of the corridor, which is quite a bit of a walk, and I go into the last room, and that's where I study. That's where I focus. And even if it gives you just 5 minutes, because you do eventually end up getting up and going to your phone, still good. It still gives you that necessary focus. I mean, 5 minutes is still better than no 5 minutes, right? Okay, that made a lot of sense. Thank you, Moody. But put your phone away, goddammit. I know this girl, for instance, who has a business on Instagram, and during exam week, it's not very easy for her, you know, because she keeps getting messages, you know, people want to buy her stuff. I mean, when there's also money involved, that shit is difficult, okay? You really need to keep your phone somewhere, lock it off, I don't know, turn it off. There you go. You have to keep your phone away and focus. Keep the distractions away. Number, I don't know what last point we're on, 5 or 6, but either way, yeah, you have to have, this is contradictory to my last point, because you gotta call somebody, you gotta talk to somebody, okay, whether it's by phone or you have to go out once a day, you really have to, because you really can't study all day long. Don't bullshit me. I know in Korea or whatever, I mean, shout outs to all my Korean fans, if I do have any. I don't have any now, but perhaps one day. They apparently study all day long, but I can't do that. I can't focus more than 20 minutes. So at the end of a couple of hours, let's say 3 hours of studying, go out, okay? Go out, go see somebody. And if you can't go out and you're trying to commit to staying home and studying because it's exam week and you're a good student, then phone up somebody, right? Call somebody, because what happens is you are able to vent your anger. You know, you hate that shit, you're sick and tired of biology, of history, you don't understand what you're learning, you know, mathematical models. It doesn't really matter in your life, because no one's gonna ask you what is Keynesian economics. Probably someone will, but no one stops you in the street. I mean, And so you're pretty upset. What you have to do is you call somebody, right? You call a good friend who's a good listener. If you don't have a friend like that, you gotta check yourself before you wreck yourself. You gotta look at your life and find that person that can listen to you. Even if it's your mom or your dad or both, okay? If you wanna piss off your whole entire family and friends, just do that, okay? Whatever it takes to get it out, to release that, all these thoughts from your brain, and to get a fresh mind, right? Fresh ideas. It's important to do that. Extremely important, because it's a psychological state, right? I talk a lot about that in my videos, because it's all about, you know, the right mindset, isn't it? There you go. I think those are the tips that come to mind right now. Try it out. I mean, try it out. If you're already doing these things, amazing. Thumbs up. You know, let me know that you agree. And most importantly, good luck for you guys out there with your exams. I know it's difficult, but it's only very temporary, and then you're gonna be a free bird again. You're gonna be able to do whatever you like to do, whether it's being on Wattpad, writing stories, or I don't know, disliking somebody's video, or whatever it is, right? You're gonna be able to go back. You're going to be able to going back. Oh my God, I'm going to be able to go back and do that, right? I hope you've liked this video. Let me know in the comments below. Look at my fingers. By the way, I cut my hair. What do you guys think? I mean, does it look better? Does it look shorter at all? Because in here on this camera, I don't know, it looks the same. And I have a pimple, by the way, if you haven't noticed, because it's huge, all right? If you're blind and you haven't noticed, I'm pointing it out. Thank you so much. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, I'm gonna get over it too. It's because I'm stressed. I start getting pimples. Does that happen to you too? You feel me? We're in the same boat here together, all right? There you go, guys. Again, good luck, and I'll see you guys in the next video. See you. Bye-bye.